All right, good morning. Today is the 9th of March 2026. We are going through a tunnel, not really, a corridor that leads downstairs of our apartment to the subway, to the metro. We're taking the metro, leaving Shenzhen this morning. We just checked out our hotel, apartment, and heading to Shenzhen Bay Station and going to Xiamen today. Our train is at 10:15 or 10:09, and we are, right now it's about 8:15 or so. So taking the metro, because taking the metro is probably faster than taking a share ride, even though it's a little bit more work, but it's not too bad. All right, and now we are going through the metro. Security is very simple. Just slap your luggage onto the belt and you should be good to go. Usually we don't have luggage, but today we do. Help. Alrighty, that's pretty easy. And the gate is very wide, so, and today there's nobody. Well, usually there's nobody at this station because this is the second station from the end. All right, we are through, so now we're ready to go take the subway. Let's put the phone away. That's how you pay, and you're good to go. And you scan when you exit, and you don't care how much, you don't care how far, you just take the subway. And within 30 seconds the train is here and it's basically empty. So we will get on the train and take about, I don't know, 10 stops or so and go to Shenzhen North Station. Of course, because Shenzhen has multiple stations. Nobody here. Wow, all of a sudden it's crazy. It's about 9 o'clock. We have an hour, so no problem. We have hit the peak, I think. So now we're heading to the railway terminal, which is right here. Of course, we gotta wait our turn. There's a lot of people here. You are here, Shenzhen North Station. A lot of people choose to take the steps. There's always people watching out, making sure everything's orderly. Up the steps and to the railway station. Probably take 10 minutes to get to the railway station from here, I imagine, because it's the same way where you exit. Now we have to exit. We have to take out our phone. And wow, that's a lot of people going to railway station too. Let's get our phone ready. Get our QR code ready. Alrighty. Wow, look at the line going to 4 and 6. It's a long line, very long line. For us, not so bad. Alright, scan your QR code and you are done. Pretty easy. Now we head up to follow the sign and head up to the railway station. And if you need food, there's food and drink on the way. Of course, we don't need any of those. Long distance bus, if you choose to take that, probably at a lower cost, but we are taking the railway. It's about a 3-hour ride, I think. Leave at 10:09, arrive at about 1:30, so it's about, just over 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes, I think, around. I think we were here yesterday on that left-hand rail. Escalator is a very long escalator. Today we are on the outside. You can see a parking lot on that side. Alrighty. The key is to hold on to your luggage tight so that it doesn't fall down the escalator. On that, I think we are there. It says the east entrance. I don't know what the east entrance means, but we'll just go in. And to go in, all you need is, first you go through security, and then, which is basically same as our going through our metro, and then after that, we will go to the gate to go in, and then you go to your waiting room, and once it's ready, you go to your platform. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, first you have an identity check, I guess, before you. Let's go to that side. Looks like that side have less people, no line. This is an identity and security check. So for foreigner, what you got to do is go to a place where there's someone sitting there, manual channel, that's where we go. Type in your ID number, shows green, and you're good to go. And you don't have to take anything out, put anything, you just slap it onto the belt, and you walk right through.
请转身，对。
That's it. I got stuff in my pocket, but it doesn't matter. Got our luggage. We are through security and identity check, which verifies that you have a ticket. And then you're good to go. look for your gate, and you're there. Let's see, we are at 10:09, Xiamen, 6A, I think. And then you walk to your gate. 10:09. Let's wait for the board to change. Now, I think it's 6A. I think we're at A. On the right are the ones that are going out now. On the left is the boarding. But the board is not big enough to accommodate, and it's slow to show the train. So bear with me here. 10:09. Hiya. So wait for it. So we found out 6B is our platform. So if your car 1 to 6 is 6B, and then if your car 7 to 12 is 6A. That's how it goes. So we are going to take close to that. There are a lot of people here. So what time is it?
Where do you want to sit?
We can just find some place. Looks like in the middle there are some seats. So we're gonna go find a place to sit down and then see about doing a little bit shopping if we want to. If not, we'll just hang tight. But our gate is right here, 6B. All right, let's sit here. Okay. So the way it works is that you walk into the station and there are 20 platforms. Oh, these are the workers here. You need quite a few workers, I imagine, to run this place. But hey, almost all ladies. Very few guys. There are like 3 guys in the back, but other than that, it's all ladies. How do you like that? And all young people. Well, anyway, the way it works is there are 20 platforms. As you enter the station from the east, 20 platforms 1 through 20, and on the left you'll see A, platform A, or section A. On the right you see section B. Depend on which how your train is oriented. Like for our train, it's probably going from left to right or from south to north. So car 1 through 6 would be in the B section. So you go down, like for us it's platform 6, so 6B. And then if your car number is the back half, or for in our case it's 7 to 12, you go down 6A, platform 6A. So about, I think 10 minutes, 15 minutes before, I think it's probably like 10 minutes before they'll start checking your ticket. And every ticketing station will have a manual checking where you enter your passport number, or they'll enter your passport number and check that you have a ticket. That's it. You don't need a physical ticket. You don't need an e-ticket. You don't even need a ticket number. All you need is your passport. As long as you bought a ticket, it's always attached to your passport. Make sure you have your correct passport number and you're good to go. There's a McDonald's up there. There's a beef noodle soup. There's a mini Seoul. There's all kind of places. Some places are not open, but there are a lot of places to buy souvenir, to eat. Up there is Lanzhou La Mian and 猪脚饭, 长沙米粉, 酸菜牛肉粉, lo mein, and another McDonald's over there. So don't have to worry about food. Oh, there's actually a Starbucks there too. So, and this is only this side of the station. I don't know what's on that side of the station. It's just too big. And you can come in on the west side or the east side, and that's how it feeds into the station. And the station, I believe, is oriented north-south. So that's how the train goes. And our train is going from south to north. Let's go look at the platform itself. Our platform is 6B, so before your time comes, you don't go line up because there are multiple trains that's going to come. When your train comes, it will look like 4B over there. Everybody line up. And you have assigned seat, so you don't actually have to worry about, well, go first, go last, whatever. And looks like it shows up to four coming trains. The current train, which is green, and then 3 yellow train, which is in yellow. They'll tell you the time. And our train is the one that is number 4. It's going to Xiamen. But actually the third one is also going to Xiamen at 9:54. So you can see that there are a lot of trains going to Xiamen. So 9:54 to 10:09 is 15 minutes. So between train is 15 minutes, so you better get on the train within that 15 minutes. So D662 is our train. I mean, it's not our train. The last one, D2388, is our train. And there's a yabo, that means duck neck. There's a big shop for duck necks. And then there's a Starbucks. You can see multiple trains being loaded up right now. Looks like there's a tour group going through, but in general, everybody's calm and orderly. That's for the tour group. Otherwise, you just stand here and wait for your next station. I mean, next train. Next one's going to Xiamen, and then to Hong Kong. Changsha, and then Hong Kong. So this one seems to go to Hong Kong, platform 4. Whereas platform 6 seems to be going to Xiamen and places north. Alrighty. And where is platform 3 going? Oh, I see. On the left is platform 5, on the right is platform 4. Although they look like they're showing the same train, so don't know what's the deal, the difference is. Souvenir shop. Lots of people going to Zhounan. I don't know where that is. Nanjing, Shantou, Fuzhou. Let's check out the shop. Some cake, some cookies, souvenir, bread, pastry. We'll probably devise just some by lunch on the train itself. Pistachio, ice cream. More than 5 yuan. So that's a little steep. 5 yuan is like 70 cents. But that's considered steep, you know. Usually you go to convenience store, it's 2 yuan. And this 13 yuan for probably a pound of this tangerine, you can get it for like 1.5 yuan, so 1/10 of the price. Of course, you are at a train station, so that's a little bit different. 15 yuan for a sandwich. I think Jenny wants to eat some preserved vegetable with fried pork. That's her favorite thing to eat on the train. So we're not going to buy anything here. Trying to get some water, but this is also the way to platform 1B, so it's a little deceptively crowded, but it's not. Alrighty, got our water. This is the bathroom. This guy don't want to stand in line, looking for a way to cut in.
女士们、先生们，你们好，由南方向的东往南京来有没有2282的旅客来我们这边？次列车现在停止检票，请未计时进站的旅客到售。
It looks like yes. I know it's a big station, but this is ridiculous. On the 4 corners are 4 McDonald's. There's a Starbucks downstairs, and then there's a Starbucks up there. There's a KFC. There are 2 Luckin's coffee, and there's 2 or 4 of all the various stores. Because it's such a massive station. Actually, it's not that massive, but it's busy. There's people coming in and going out constantly. Excuse me. There's upstairs is all mostly restaurants, food shop. Oh, and not a KFC. So at least 2 KFCs. So I guess if you're McDonald's, you don't expect everybody to walk over to your corner. So they have McDonald's at every corner. That's nuts. So the train to Xiamen at 9:54 just turned green, and they are starting to check them in. At 9:54, the time is 39, so it's exactly 15 minutes. So they give you 15 minutes to check in. The line on the right is for manual checking, passport holders, stuff like that. The other lines are for residents where they just swipe their card, their residence card. No tickets whatsoever. So 15 minutes. So once this is done, we can go ahead and get ready to roll. Looks like everything is running at perfect timing. Once this is done, immediately we should be good to go. Now it's almost time to board, and the line is, well, you know, it's a fiasco. All the old people just rush up front regardless. Well, even the young folks, they are just like rushing up, not standing in line. But that's China, I guess. There's still a lot of this whatever elements here. Just gotta put up with it. I mean, you all have assigned seating, so why are you rushing through? And some are just cutting in line, and even young people are doing that. That's a little bit sad. These young people are all doing that. They just form their own line and want to cut in.其實嗰邊快啊，但係佢哋就見到係綠咧，佢哋就行咗嚟呢度。佢個牌 is not correct. Turned out that we could have scanned our own passport in the automatic gate line. We didn't know that. We saw a couple of Western folks, Westerners did that, and we say, hey, they could do that. So when the line was open, we just skipped and went in line and scanned our passport, and sure enough, it works. So we are going to go to coach 1. So we probably should hurry. Wow. But I'm sure there's plenty of time. That's 3. That's 2 and then 1. And we are seat 7A and C. So I think we are first class, so 7A and C should be, I think it's a 2+2 configuration. So let's go on here and then cut over. Here we are. Let's put our luggage up. Looks like it's not very crowded at all. We are here. So this one actually has a footrest plug. And of course seats that recline. And it looks like it's got some volume AV stuff, which I'm sure we won't use. And that's another train coming in or going out.
taking care of the elderly and children to avoid accidents. The next station is Xiamen Railway.
All dark. We're in a train, and this is the second class 2+3 configuration. Looks actually pretty good. And then if you want to do better, you get 2+2 for first class. The price is about double. Fish pond probably, or seafood hatchery of some kind, and then surrounding city buildings. And mountain. How sweet it is. Here in Xiamen. Everybody's getting ready to unload. Get up here, go to the south gate and get a share ride. Let's go find an elevator. Transfer. This is for transfer. 前面有。I think there's an escalator over there. Alrighty. I think she's saying that there's an escalator. And this person chose to run. I guess it's a long train and it's hard to get escalator going down in a lot of places. maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's a down escalator here. Otherwise, it'll be hard for people to carry the luggage down. Xiamen.
握紧扶手，不要倚靠，不要看手机，照顾好老人和小孩，扶好行李物。
Don't look at your handphone because people tend to do that a lot. Certainly around here, people walking, people sitting, people are always on their phone because you do everything on your phone. So of course you're gonna have to be on your phone all the time, and your phone is always very busy. There's all kind of merchants vying for your attention, all that. So let's see, where are we going to go? I imagine turn left. Everybody seems to be turning left. Yep, south exit. Let's go to south exit and get a and we also need our passport to get out.
咁就可以 scan 就可以出去。
没有购票的旅客，请您主动到出站口投票间办理补票手续。出站时请不要拥挤，使用扶梯时，请站稳扶好。
Let's see if we can scan and go. I scanned, I got out. Okay, I guess she's got out too. Now we go to the south to the share ride-hailing car. Don't tell me you wanted me to go up. Oh yeah, it's okay. There's an escalator to go up. Put the passport away and let's go upstairs. South Departure Square, South Square Departure and ride-hailing car. We're gonna take a car there. We're not gonna bother with the subway at this point. It's late. We haven't had anything to eat. We couldn't get our app working, so that 12601 or whatever, that railway app. We were able to use it last year. This year it asked again for verification. So it didn't work for us. We couldn't get our food and we couldn't get the food on the train. The cart did not come by. So anyway, that's all right. One late meal, it's not going to hurt us too much. Alright, so the ride-hailing area is clearly labeled, so let's do that. Your 鞋带松了。
哦，谢谢。
I think it's over there. Says no parking here. That's for taxi, and this place is for ride hailing. Wow, what a big station, huh? Doesn't look very busy right now. That's Xiamen railway station for you. South entrance. It says that ride hailing has to be here, so we are good citizens. Well, we are not citizens, but we are good people. So they are clearly labeled here. So we'll come here, and then we will come get our share ride. Alright, we are in the share ride. On our way. Should be there in about 10 minutes. Got the ride here. Took about 10-12 minutes, and now we're looking for our hotel. Hopefully it's easy to find. We're not sure where it is. Wow, look at that bao. Wow, humongous. Alright, let's look for that hotel. So we were looking out here for the place and turn around. There is an elevator. 呢個係8樓嘅梯，呢個係7號直升8號直升梯，4樓。係咪啊？
但佢都冇寫4樓冇寫嗰個。
All right. Oh, we get outdoor elevator. How do you like that? Wow, it's a busy place.
Lunkin Coffee right below you.
And all kind of other coffee too. And
Okay, what
yes,
we need to do is we check in when we are not eating a lot. We can get some
we
bakery.
getting some bakery. That bakery is okay. Yep. OK， 攞你個 passport。你好。
有预定了吗？
有预定了。
预定人名字是？
Man MAN。
有这个给我了。2位是吧？
对。
这到底查什么？大姐，那个4、5、2先查一下房间。你看一下订单是不是他印的那个东西？你那个订单是在哪边下的？
trip.com
哦，然后方便出示一下我们团队的。
可以。
这是查房。是的。
你要退房是吗？
等一会儿。
这个入住名是。
稍等一下。
好。
你总共订了4天吗？
对。
订的是大床房，那个观景大床房是吗？
大概是。
然后我看您这边好像有选了一个说要安静高楼层的房间，是吗？
对对。
然后因为我们这边是商场里面嘛，然后它最高的话就5楼，然后今天的话是只有4楼，你这个房型只有4楼的房间啊。
OK。
好。
可以啊，差不多有开始了。要不要再帮助啊？要不要再帮助然后我们测一下哈。
没有
填的不一样。
你好，然后你这边是通过签证入境的话，你这边最新的签证是几号入境的呢
？28。
28号入境。
不是，你说用手机看的订的，你电脑看的。
不是，入签证啊。
这里。
28号。
对。
然后这个要扫签证。
哦。
什么扫签证？让我看哪个订单？
你那个订单麻烦再给我们看一下。对，再回这个。
对，没错。
填的信息是
CAOHOND 是住4天是吧？
对。
这个我再看一下。没错。没错。是这个。来，你好，坐好啊。等下我们要做一个消防测试，可能会有警报哈。
好，没问题。我们放一下行李，我们就出去了。
不要惊慌啊！不要惊慌啊！
好，谢谢。
你好，再请稍等。 剃须刀有需要吗？
请注意，现在有紧急情况。
剃须刀有需要吗？
怎么能？哦，不需要。
不需要。
剃须刀、剃须刀。
这是洗漱用品，一包里面是有2份的哈。
哦，好的。
后面续注会有给您放房间里面的。
哪个房间？
是我。
然后这个是订的时候是有含早餐的吗？
啊，有。
好，那你早餐时间是7点到10点，到时候7点到10点到来前台报黄号用餐。
7点到10点。
对。
早上7点到10点。
餐厅的话就在
就在
前台这个
这边
旁边，对。
好的。
房间是452房间，给您拿了2张房卡。
这里面进去第一个路口左转往下走。
OK， 好，谢谢。Well, that is how you check into a hotel in China. And here is the laundry room. Wow, pretty nice. 第一個左轉口452 452. Wow, this a lot bigger than what it looks. 8461. Hey, I say must not be this one. I say I don't see 52 here. 452. This is 46. Four, 5. Keep going. 4, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 0. Oh, 5, 2. 你好。
52是吧
？52对。
啊。够用吧？咱家今天不多，记不住了，咱们这个人是。
今日得返樓下。Yeah. Wow, it looks very nice. Ooh, check this out. It's a pretty nice shower. And it's nice bed, huge room. And nice decoration. Just slam it down, I guess. And then let's see what's outside. Oh, Korean food outside. Well, I won't exactly call it a good view, but doesn't matter. We're not here for the view. Actually, it's nice. In Xiamen or Hokkien or Fujian, and there are a lot of stuff here. Let's try it. bad, but it's a little bit dry. 老客玩家，小猪找肉 ，Little Pig looking for meat. I think he found it in himself. Coconut cracker. 你食唔食椰子餅啊？嗱，等我食一嚿。等我食一嚿。哇！我以為呢個係試食嘅。
你不如等我行咗過去嗰邊，你先自己喺度搞。
蝴蝶餅、老姜白、也利甜湯。
呢度好多鳳梨酥啊！你冇覺得？因為台灣咧。
哦 ，that's why， 所以呢度鳳梨酥都係好黑嘅。
所以呢度鳳梨酥係台灣就跟住鳳梨酥啦。
哦 ，that's true。呢度係棉蘭啊！寶島咧，寶島太陽堂，食嗰啲太陽餅。Well, this is another walking street. Pretty long one. We just kind of started in the middle, but we'll probably spend the evening walking around here, eating some food. I am looking forward to some sacha noodle and then oyster pancake, stuff like that. Little girl learning to ride bike. Hey, she have no training wheels. That's pretty good. 唔使 training wheel 啊佢。Oh yeah, Xiamen. We're gonna take some pictures here.
One is part of me.
Turkish ice cream.
No.
蘇小糖 Sue's Candy.
你睇台灣嚟到呢度咧，睇到咧就眼都
沙茶麵林錦記。Alright， 我哋行。Lots of things to eat here, and a lot of them claim to be from Taiwan. And lots of souvenirs. This is definitely, how about KFC? That's a big one. Lots of souvenir shops, cookie shops. Let's see if they have, is that like an opium pipe? I think that's an opium pipe. Suck on it, suck on it.芋泥香咩酥？
你走啊！
香酥鴨啊喂！一大嚿試食，我食完我就唔使食嘢啦。
你飲鳳梨酥。
Yep. 花生湯，嗰啲係蚵煎啊喂，蚵煎啊！我睇佢蚵煎咧， 好似唔夠火候。這個
那什麼？
這是
来一个吗？
這是什麼？
这个是年糕。
哦，年糕。我說怎麼都不像這個花煎。
怎麼不像花煎了？
哈哈。好，謝謝。煎年糕去这。
拿一杯那个。
Oh, that is supposed to be a piano museum on the island. So they like to do piano, I think, theme here. That's what this one is about. And so they do the piano here, and then they do a drink shop here. Looks like cotton candy machine too. And then this road split into a cross, and there's of course other stuff along the way. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff on that side. Oh, wow. Hit the mother load here. 如果可以食一塊我就食，但係如果
你睇下咧，你喺台灣你就係講，點解台灣有呢啲咁嘅？原來呢啲就咩你睇？
係啦，
帶呢啲咁嘅。
係啊，但係你買你要一盒一盒咁樣，我淨係想食一塊一塊咁樣做，我就 Unfortunately, I'm not buying it. 蟹黃湯包。閩南特色花煎生蠔鮮貝茶麵振邦路木薯大滿貫，芋丸特紅豆沙，頭尾甜超級芒果四果湯。Hey, this is just like the old time shops here with all the neon signs out there. And for those that have people out here touting for business, we'll pass for now. We'll see if we can find a place where there's a line out the door. Well, there's cactus fruit, something like that. So that's what we'll do. Just walk slowly and rose apple, măng gạo, or soursop, măng gạo, and strawberry. And this one seems to at least some kind of duck. You can see them cooking the duck here, the whole duck, and nothing but the duck. Ooh, that looks pretty powerful. Mangosteen and what we would call jambu or rosette. 片仔癀、化妝品、沙茶麵。 Elementary school, 5:30, still working hard. Looks like fun.
这个挺好吃，你吃了，你下次还会来找我吃。这个也是手工的。
呢個叫做枕頭餅，
反正你要吃，
你猜
吃一次
佢
你下次你吃完还会来买。
枕頭。
15块哎，一盒15块。
有支付宝吗？
有付吗？
有支付宝吗，阿姨？
没有支付宝了，微信呢？哦。
先帮我付。我付款。我付款。
这个不是那个薄饼，
我要
是比薄饼较好吃，这是儿时吃到老的。
哦，这是甜的。
百年历史。
我要
它有一点像那个薄饼。
你咪試下，整一個咯。
对，那个15，这个8块，23。
他帮我付了。
那个长的。
那个可以。那个就打包。
真的非常好吃。
我来一个，那长，给我这一个，我快别的地方没有。
你也一个哈，你也要一个。
我2个啊。
哦，你这个要2个哎。
啊，对。
2个这个16啊，那个31哈。
给了。
给了哈，31。因为这是我们这边的。
有没有塑料袋啊？
我等一下袋子给你装。是糖葱饼，看起来非常好吃。
Well, the verdict is it as
Sweet, sour, some peanut.
sweet, sour, savory, spicy.
This is snack.
It's okay. I won't buy it again, but it's not bad. It's just
Something like
nothing special. It's just a mixture of a lot of different flavors. That's all. Pretty nice lanterns up here. Nice apartments too. Xiamen Zhongshan Road. A place to take pictures. Look at the lanterns and the decorations. Donggua Cha, Roupo, Feng Li Sou. I guess that's a Fukinese thing. Feng Li Sou, pineapple cake. I think we'll wait a little bit to see where the restaurants are getting packed, and then we'll go eat, stand in line and eat, because we don't know what's good and not good. Pretty neat display with music too. Pak Hong Mu, Cai Long Zhou.
dragon boat racing.
And walking street is very nicely maintained, clean and wide. And a lot of stuff to see and do. Not that you come here as a destination, because every city will have at least one of this kind of places. But it's still quite nice to be able to spend an evening walking around here. Alright, just stop into this random restaurant that seems to have a few guests. So we order a fried oyster pancake and a sa cha noodles. They call it san tea noodles. And here's what's available. We were gonna order this, but we feel it's too much. Yu ni ya actually looks pretty interesting. Hủ thảo ngọc à. I like.
Next day.
下次嚟食湯包。
Side dish。凉拌。
需要加还可以再加哈。
你未叫啊？叫個兩個黃花。
唔係用呢個時長，你等陣睇。
你想點？
我睇下大唔大先。
This restaurant is pretty interesting. Looks like this is a chair of some kind. And we look outside. There's an interesting cityscape right at a three-way intersection. Someone asking you to go in and eat their food. But we're eating here. Why? No reason, just random. We also order some cucumbers. But there are other kind of stir-fried dish available. Fish, 128 yuan a pound. Fried rice, lo mein, and shrimp and that kind of stuff. But we'll stick with the basics, at least for tonight. So this is one of the things we ordered, the satay noodle, or san tea noodle. And then here's the cucumber, hand smashed cucumber. This is good.
那个少了。
少什么？
我刚。
哦，刚好用完了。还是。
谢谢。
Interesting looking shellfish. Well, oyster pancake. Looks more like an oyster omelette. Not what I expect. We'll have to see how it tastes, but expectation is not very high. After having consumed over half of this oyster pancake, I think it's not bad. It's pretty good. I would say 7.5 out of 10. Lots and lots of oyster. Tons of oyster. Slightly crispy. More crispy would be better, but taste is okay. It's pretty good. The tea culture here. This is called good mee. Or good mee. Okay. And you can see them packing all the delivery, and a lot of times it's the delivery that brings you the business. And then we walk right across here is Haiti, where we were last night. We had some Haiti. So, and their delivery was unstoppable. And then next to it is No Ye Ye No Tea. And that's another tea place. And you can see some delivery being prepared there. And next to it is Mali Tea. Wow. And then, you know, that's another tea place. And then right after that is Cha Gi, another China chain for a popular chain for tea. I mean, that's what it's like. I mean, the fact that you can have this 5 or 6 shops in a row tells you that they are into tea. After dinner, we're just walking around, checking out the local scene, delivery crazy drivers. Decide to sit here and stop here and have some world famous peanut soup, whatever that is. Well, world famous here. And I think it's just peanut and soup. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. I've never heard of it until I came here. So we'll see. We're done with our dessert peanut soup. It's really a dessert. It's sweet actually. Very local. We've only heard about it here.
Only here.
Yeah. Peanut and sugar. I think that's 如果佢係啱啱新鮮炸，我都會食。可能我見佢炸完，可能。
仲有一個叫咩五香卷。
哦，yeah. Don't know what it is.
自己要試下嗰個五香卷，然後咧嗰個乜鬼嘢酸筍麵。
酸筍麵就好似螺絲麵咁咯，螺絲粉咁咯。啊，肥喂，扁食啊！
扁食。
同埋廣東腸粉，係咯，雞排。而且係比較 local。
九式牛肉。
To our relaxing and now well decorated place. So let's see how the Korean restaurant across the street is doing. Well, I see one table occupied. That's it. I thought I'd see a huge crowd, but not to be. All right, that's it. We are, well, we're not hanging it up yet. We bought this sunflower seeds. We love the sunflower seeds here. It's big, it's good tasting. Got some melon and watch some TV. Call it a night.